This game is a proof that storytelling doesn't care about genre, graphics, or even traditional pacing. It's the kind of game that makes you laugh, then breaks your heart in the same hour. A spoiler alert, of course. The game takes place in the Nowhere Island, a seemingly peaceful, isolated place where people live simple lives without modern technology. You begin with the Flint family, Flint, his wife Hinawa, and their twin sons Lucas and Klaus. They were visiting Hinawa's father, Alec, in a nearby village. On their way home, tragedy strikes. Mysterious pig-masked soldiers attack the forest, and Hinawa is killed by a Drago, a normally peaceful creature that had been brainwashed. This moment shatters the family. Flint falls into grief. Klaus disappears, determined to take revenge, and Lucas is left as the quiet, sensitive twin who must eventually step up. Chapter by chapter, the world changes. The pig masks begin modernizing the island, introducing money, factories, and technology. Characters like Duster, a thief with a limp, and Komatora, a tomboyish princess with PSI powers, join Lucas. You see how greed, environmental destruction, and manipulation slowly wrap the once innocent island society. The deeper mystery reveals that the Pigmask army works under Porky Minch, the same Porky from Earthbound, who plans to awaken a great power sealed beneath the island by pulling the 7 needles. Whoever pulls the last needle will reshape the world according to their heart. Lucas and friends race to pull the needles before Porky's forces do. Along the way, they learn the masked man, their relentless enemy, is actually Klaus, brainwashed and cybernetically enhanced. The ending is tragic and bittersweet. Lucas is forced to face Klaus in the final battle. Through emotional dialogue and memories, Klaus regains his senses, but it's too late. He dies, leaving Lucas to pull the final needle. The needle's awakening causes the world to be reset. A mysterious, ambiguous rebirth, and the credits roll with the message that life continues. Now let's get to analyzing. This game came out in 2006, in Japan only, no official English release, and yet it's become one of the most beloved cult classics in gaming. Why? Because Mother 3 uses its mechanics, its world, and even its limitations to tell a story you'll never forget. On the surface, Mother 3 gameplay is simple, turn-based combat, light exploration, quirky NPCs, nothing revolutionary, but the emotional punch comes from how the story is woven into every single system. Every random encounter and silly dialogue hide pieces of world building that make the later gut punches hit harder. Every character in Mother 3 feels alive. They're flawed, funny, tragic, and they change as the world changes. By the end, you feel like you've grown up alongside Lucas. That's rare in games. And it's why the ending lands with such brutal weight. This game constantly switches between absurd comedy and pure tragedy, and somehow it works. The tonal whiplash isn't random. It mirrors life. It's unpredictable, messy, and human. Very human, actually. You never know if the next moment will make you burst out of laughing or crush you inside. Mother 3 proves that great storytelling doesn't need photorealistic graphics or cutting-edge gameplay. It just needs heart, intention, and the willingness to take risks. It's a game that stays with you long after the credits roll. If you played Mother 3, you know, and if you haven't, well, maybe it's time you did. At the end, I hope you guys subscribe. Thanks for watching.